keeping Portland weird. Okay, so we're not talking about Portland, Oregon. It's the other Portland, Portland, Maine, but it still works, so just roll with it, will you? You see, yesterday a new city council was elected when the councilor had his name drawn out of a bowl, that bowl in particular. It's because the candidates tied in the election. Both of them got exactly 8,529 votes, which really does go to show how much a vote matters. The city charter requires, if there is a tie like that, the winner will be determined by public lot. So the city clerk decided to put the names into a bowl and drew out the winner. At least they used a nice bowl. It's an antique one that came from the clerk's home. In the end, Brandon Mazer won the seat, but his opponent, Roberto Rodriguez, says he will be asking for a recount. Not from the bowl, but, from the big election. So let's bring it back home, because actually we have a pretty close election right here in our own backyard. Right now in Cannon Beach, only 2 votes separate the 5% prepared food tax, which I think is sort of a sneaky way to get a sales tax in without really having a sales tax, which is not allowed in Oregon. But I digress. 369 people voted for it, 367 people voted against it. A gap that narrow triggers an automatic recount. So it's going to be a few weeks before we know whether that tax passes or not, and the county is still working to verify some of the ballots. I got to admit, the other Portland's way of deciding elections, while it is a little bit bizarre, is also a lot faster. Maybe we can give the elections officials in Clatsop County, though, a little bit of help. Just a minute. Let me show you what we have in mind. All right. So we have our own KGW hat, and I have 2 decisions here, no, and then yes. I'm going to put those in the hat. Won't look at them. No idea what's happening in there. No idea. Not have anything up my sleeve. And here is the final, decision. And the decision is yes. Oh my. I guess you are getting a prepared foods tax. Okay, so I'm not an elections official. We're kidding around. But you know what? Clatsop County might be something to think about.